Hi, welcome to Ternurines Sud. Today, we will see the class of September 13 to 19, which is Doctrine and Covenants chapters 102 to 105, and the name of this class is After Much Tribulation Cometh a Blessing. On February 17, 1834, the Prophet Joseph Smith organized the first High Council modeled after the ancient council order that he had seen in vision. On February 24 of that same year, Polly P. Pratt and Lyman White met with the Prophet Joseph Smith and the Cleveland High Council to discuss the plight of the saints in Missouri and to seek advice and assistance. In April 1832, obeying the Lord's command, the Prophet Joseph Smith organized a united firm to administer the church's business operations. At the beginning of 1834, the United Firm faced serious financial problems, and at a meeting held on April 10 of that same year, the members of the United Firm decided to dissolve the organization. However, 2 weeks later, the Prophet received a revelation in which the Lord commanded to reorganize the firm and advised the church leaders to pay their debts and take care of the poor. That same day, the prophet received a revelation in which the Lord promised that the saints would be restored to the land of Zion if they did not desecrate their inheritance, and commanded the leaders of the church who obtained resources and recruited people to help the saints in Missouri. In evidence of this command of the Lord, the Prophet Joseph Smith and more than 200 volunteers built the camp of Israel, later known as the Camp of Zion, to come to the aid of the saints who had been expelled from their homes in the county of Jackson. The men left Cleveland and began the long journey in Missouri, walking 55 kilometers each day despite being hungry, thirsty, and hot. Many of the men in the camp were righteous. They helped Joseph and obeyed God's commandments. They arrived at a place near Jackson County, Missouri, and camped next to a river. Some members of a mob spied on the members of the Camp of Zion, so they learned where they were camped. At night, the mob approached the camp and planned to attack it. God sent a strong storm to protect the fort of Zion. The wind caused some trees to fall, and very large hail fell from the sky. A man of the mob was struck by a lightning, and the storm hurt others, but nothing happened to the people of the Camp of Zion. They had to be more obedient, giving, and united, and they also had to learn more about the things that the Lord required of them. The Lord also told the men of the fort of Zion that they should not fight against the mobs of Missouri. Some of the men were upset by this and felt that the trip would not be worth if they were not fighting to help the saints in Missouri. A few days later, many of the men of the Camp of Zion fell ill and 14 of them died. The prophet told the men that the disease would go away if they humbled themselves and repent. The promise was fulfilled.